A Josh and Tanis trip to Las Vegas approach, a Cinebarre and a Trump International Hotel. I realized looking at the title, perhaps it might look a little loopy, and I was like, it's sometimes I actually do deliberately keep something because it's like, is this supposed to be like sheet music? Or like what it just looks different. And so why did I choose the title wording approach I did, including like the special character for and, at least at this point. Tanis and Tanis Gillespie is Irish. Celtic lettering is an art form. I wanted the title to be fitting to me / who I am / the peoples of my ethnicity. Yeah. So sometimes it's well, it looks one way here. It can be a root that goes back centuries, so to speak, and why I might choose a title that I do in a certain appearance. So here I, Tanis She Her Hers of Seattle, talk through an approach for a trip to Las Vegas as Josh and Tanis that incorporates in an activity we both enjoy, movie-going, and the industry of my over 6.00 consecutive years I spent as stay-at-home daughter, hospitality, so that each could be used as a source for talking point generation. Yeah, we go for a trip. I've brought it previously. We could go to we could go to Alcatraz. I've been, it could be like a day visit, it could be an overnight visit, and I was like, how about somewhere else that we both really enjoy going to the movies? We perhaps have both been to the a Regal Cinebarre in these parts in the greater Seattle area, and there is / was one in Las Vegas, and I was like, why not go to Las Vegas? And we go, and so we can talk about the Cinebarre experience and like, is it similar? What was the menu the same? You know, that kind of stuff. And then do stay at Trump International Hotel, since that actually is part of my stay-at-home daughter position experience, hospitality industry experience, at the less than 6.00 consecutive years mark, when I put it on my LinkedIn profile, and I was there was a like, you might be interested in kind of Trump International Hotel within 10 days, and it was that big moment of like, oh, I actually did something. there's a role, a homemaker, and it was like, wow, so maybe be like, well, let's go stay there. And like, maybe we stay at the Trump International Hotel, and we go all the way, to Las Vegas to buy a box of Pop-Tarts and do a home communion. That's like a communion. Do some hosting in the Trump International Hotel. Do it like eating a box of Pop-Tarts. Does he eat half and I eat half? Do we each eat our own box of Pop-Tarts and do a video and a communion for my God Hades, our God Hades? So I thought would be kind of fun. And let's see. Since perhaps my sister was born in Italy and Roman laws by firstborn, perhaps Josh and I would be okay for settling for Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas and Donald Trump. With my sister getting Italy by birthright, I get Norway by birthright, 5th generation law. So if I were to extend my, let's call it the Tyrant Tanis throne, would be like expansion mode. We'll take Las Vegas and we can put Donald Trump in it. We'll take him too. Sorry, dude. I'm the tiny tyrant. Yeah. And then so there's an idea for in Trump International Hotel, do a communion to my / our God Hades. And at the Cinebarre, maybe do something fun, like do a Frankenstein food order. And if we can't get it for whatever reason, because it's a food place, so sometimes they might not have items or that kind of stuff. We do like the burger I've had, the Hunt for the Red Hot and Blue. So it was like a blue cheese, bacon, cheese with hot sauce cheeseburger. To take a beef patty and a bread bun. Do that burger. Do the side salad from my hot dog. So it comes with vegetables and stuff. And do a honey mustard dressing, which I've had on a Cobb salad before. So I've had all of these items. But I like spitballing it together. Do that, and then do like a Pepsi Zero as a beverage. Is that enough food? Did I hit all of my notes? There's cheese, there's a bread bun, there's a beef patty, and there's mustard. And there's vegetables. It's a good, there's fat. Yeah, infused in everything except for perhaps this Pepsi Zero. There we go. And the vegetables. Yeah, but it was like something fun like that where it's like, yeah, just have a good time and make it so that like talking point generation is just, well, there's a lot we can talk about because we've already done, like, we've already done it, but like we've already had experience with it, so it's not completely fresh in terms of we haven't experienced this in our like, it takes away some of that initial like just how does it work. We still have that because we haven't actually been there, so is it different? But like there's some structure, some scaffolding for like stuff we could talk about. So there we go. That's a Josh and Tanis trip to Las Vegas approach, a Cinebarre, and a Trump International Hotel.